M0FXB. So I thought I'd do a recording on the Icom IC-705 V's, the UV-5R, which I think will be quite interesting. So we'll start off. Right, a few beeps there. We'll start off with the Icom 705, which is at the moment connected to my HubNet node, or All-Star node, should I say, which is controlled by my PC, and I can move it around. At the moment, we're connected to HubNet Manchester. So what we're going to do, see if anyone comes back a minute. Now, on the right-hand side, we've got the UV-5R, which is on an external antenna. VHF, UHF sort of collinear. And on the left-hand side, same again. Now, the antennas aren't in exactly the same locations, so it's not an identical test. So let's just flick through the memory channels to start with. So we'll find them on the Icom first, and then we'll find it at the same channel on the UV-5R. So let's give a call out on HubNet first. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo calling into HubNet for a contact. Well, it beeps, so I'm guessing I am connected to it. I've got two nodes running here. This one on this frequency is a homemade one that I made from a Raspberry Pi 3, a Baofeng 888S, and a CM108 sound card. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo, can I have an audio check? M0FXB.
Clear, mate. No problem at all. 100% audio.
Yeah, thanks very much. Thanks for the audio report. Can I ask for another check? What it is, I'm comparing an Icom 705 radio, which is a very expensive radio, with a UV-5R. So if I come back to you on the UV-5R, could you also give me another audio report and let me know the difference?
Go ahead.
Right, okay. Hopefully you can see the UV-5R here. So here goes. Yeah, Roger. Oh, I'm getting some doubling there. Just turn that one down. Don't want any echo. So Mike 0 Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo asking for an audio check on a UV-5R compared to the Icom 705.
The first radio was 100%. This one is about 65 to 70%.
There you go. And that's the reply coming back on the UV-5R, that it was 65%. Yeah, okay, thanks. And would you say that it just needs to be a bit louder, or is it a poorer quality audio? Back to you. Name's Andreas, Western Supermare.
Radio is poor quality. The audio is poor quality. Not as good as the first one.
Right, so we'll turn that down. We'll go back to him on the first one. Make sure we can hear it. Yeah, thanks very much. So I've got that comparison now. Yeah, this radio is a Icom 705, and it's you probably heard about it. It's only running 5 watts. It's HF, VHF, UHF, nice big color scope. It's a very nice radio to use. And I'm looking at a nice big scope display now, and I can see the SWR at the same time, and the screen is very fancy. But the price difference is massive. So if the Baofeng 65% worse, The price on the Baofeng is probably like 98% better. So thanks very much for the check, M0FXB Andreas. Right, well there you go, there's one check.
Enjoy the radio and enjoy the day. 7-3.
Yeah, 7.3. Just to let you know, I was on a micro node there, one of Peter's micro nodes. I'm just going to switch over to some simplex channels and some VHF repeaters, UHF repeaters, and see how that compares. 7.3, all the best. Right, so...
I'm running a Yaesu 400 dual band. Okay, cheers. Enjoy the day.
Cheers, yeah, you too, and yeah, yours is sounding perfect. Cheers, bye. Okay, so let's just quickly talk about the radios. So the Baofeng is a VHF, UHF radio. I know nowadays... That's Peter on there then.
I trust your well.
So, don't want it too loud. Leave it in the background. So the Baofeng is a VHF, UHF radio. The plus side is it has a broadcast radio. They're now coming out as tri-band radios. So you get 222 megahertz as well. I don't think you can use it in the UK, but you can in the US. It's got, I think the Baofeng with its color, LEDs that change color, that's quite nice, I think. You've got A and B band, Let's turn it up. A and B. If I turn down... Right, we're listening to the Baofeng now. So we've got A and B band. Okay, and you've got on that, you've got dual watch as well, so you can watch both A and B at the same time, but you can only receive one at a time. But it will, if band A is quiet but band B has a signal, it will switch over automatically. And I'll just hit the broadcast bit, just the orange button on the side. What it is, the broadcast, if there's a station transmitting, the broadcast won't kick in. So let's push it now.
Why does this happen at this point in history? As with Christianity and Buddhism, which
there you go.
around the same time portray both
so
Christ and Buddha.
Hit it again, and then you'll go back to VHF. So it automatically switches once you've hit the orange button. Obviously, you've got things like a torch. If you hit the bottom button there, look, single torch. Hit it again, it flashes. And I think if you hold it, there's an alarm. I don't want to do that because I keep forgetting how to turn it off. Or should we do it just for fun? Let's hold it. Actually, no, the bottom button is the input. You hold down the bottom button and you get the input of the repeater. And I think it's the orange button. You hold that down. There you are. And you get that alarm. It's quite funky, it's all... These are £20 radios. So, and then, you have a battery. The battery on this is blue. I think for what you pay, I think they're great fun. And they're really, I like the camouflage design and the chrome front. I just ordered a UV9, actually, which is tri-band. And I like the design of it. It's a different design than this one. So check it out, UV9. I've ordered the silver one. You can get them in red and other things. Right, so the Icom 705, you would have heard of the Icom 705. It's all the talk at the moment. I've got the POV carry cage with my call sign here. It's quite snazzy. And there you go. And so it's, VHF, UHF, has amazing scope on it. HF 6 meters, It's 5 watts or 10 watts with a DC power supply. We've got a DC power supply. It has got a battery on the back. I don't want to turn it around, but it's a ID51 battery, ID51 plus battery. I mean, it's endless. The functions are endless. It's full D-star. So if we hit the DR mode by holding down this button here, we go into DR, and if I try and find my... Oh, it looks like the repeater is active. So yeah, that's my repeater, but it's on. It's not set on D-star. Let's just see if we can find 1 Charlie. No. So what we could do is, I could try and get my OpenSpot 3 to change it to something that we can hear. Now I'm just going to check to see if my OpenSpot is no, my Pi-Star is connected. I think it is. If we go back to D-Star, which is here, and key the mic, we should... Yeah, we've got a comeback there. So let's try and get a D-Star contact on the Icom 705, and obviously we can't do that on the Baofeng. In the UK, the 705 is £1,299. The Baofengs are 20. So let's give a call out. We just need to set the top half to use reflector. Yeah, we've got that. Mike 0 Foxtrot X-ray Bravo calling for a contact. So obviously you can't do this on a Baofeng, because a Baofeng is FM only.
Mike 0 Foxtrot Echo Bravo with the 3 Whiskey Golf Sierra returning. Name here is Bill, Bravo India Lima Lima, QTH southeastern Pennsylvania, 35 miles northwest of the city of Philadelphia for QTH. Back to you, sir.
W3WGS. Yeah, hi Bill, good to meet you. Name's Andreas, call sign Mike 0 Fox X-ray Bravo. Yeah, you're sounding really good, Bill, nice and clear. I'm located southwest UK. I'm actually doing a comparison video at the moment. I'm comparing, believe it or not, the Icom 705 to the UV-5R, the Baofeng UV-5R, just on VHF and UHF. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So name's Andreas, southwest UK. Back to you.
Mike 0 Foxtrot Echo Bravo Whiskey 3 Whiskey Golf Sierra returning. Yeah, okay. Great. I think that's very interesting. I'm wondering what you're finding between the Baofeng and the 705, two comparatively different expense radios. But I'd be interested to find out what you think about that. And here in Pennsylvania, you're coming in loud and clear. I'm running a DV Megacast here. So that is the condition of my station at the moment. Back to you. Mike 0 Foxtrot Echo Bravo Whiskey 3 Whiskey Golf Sierra.
Yeah, okay, Bill. Yeah, it is an interesting comparison. In the UK, it's £1,299 pounds for the 705, and the Baofeng's about 20. So at the moment, I've only done one test, and the comparison was given out that the audio on the 705 was 100% good, and on the Baofeng was 65%, and that was running into an all-star node in the UK called HubNet. So that was a good test. So I know we've worked before, Bill, because I just looked you up on QRZ, and I can see. I remember the Devil's Tower and the story behind that, and we had quite a long chat, probably about a few weeks, maybe a month ago. So yeah, you're sounding good today, very good. And what my plan is to move on to some VHF repeaters in my area and do a comparison that way. Back to you there, Bill. M0FXB, Andreas.
Mike 0 Foxtrot Echo Bravo Whiskey 3 Whiskey Golf Sierra returning. Well, okay, Andre, no problem. Yeah, I saw you were there in the 7300 on your QRZ page myself, and I won't hold you up in your comparison. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Nice talking to you again, and I guess I get to put my head down and go back to work. We all have that terrible social disease there. Have a good one. 73. Mike 0 Foxtrot Echo Bravo Whiskey 3 Whiskey Golf Sierra.
Yeah, okay, Bill, you take care. And I think the video will be on my page in about 45 minutes, I would say. As usual, just put my call sign in and you'll see it. Cheers, you take care. 73 M0FXB, back to standby. Right, so the next thing is we're going to make sure
Yeah, there, Android, Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Foxtrot X-Ray Bravo GW4 PAF Wales UK.
That's John, that is. Yeah, hi John, good to catch you. I'm just about to go your way, actually, radio-wise. I was going to flick over to probably GB3FI, which is 430925, and try and get a comparison on these two radios. So if you're anywhere near GB3FI, let me know and we can do a quick test.
Yes, that's no problem. As they would say, well, no problem. I do get into, I got to set the radio over now. I'm listening now to the GB705 at the moment, I think, on DMR. But, the signal's not quite good enough to sort of squelch the break to get any audio. But I can get a DMR signal into it as well. But we can go on. Let me have a look here. Let me when I'm talking, I'll take that radio off, and I'll put the other little antenna on. I'm only running a little radio Baofeng they said for DMR. And we got a Baofeng UV5R for the other analog modes, so we can put the just now ready to set it up and connect up to FI. So we can QSY from this mode on. Yeah, there we are. So we're on it anyway. We can do a comparison there, Andres. So yeah, if you want to sign out, we'll sign out on you, and there we go.
Well, that's handy, isn't it?
You could probably use the call sign of the station. GW4 PAF. Back to you there, Andres, and we go straight then to GB3FI.
Right, well that's handy. So that's a repeater that's near me, GB3FI. So we just... Yeah, okay, John, QSY. Right, let's got to find it in my memory channels now. So we'll go back to by hitting call. And then we'll find it in the memory channel. Too many memories here. GB3FI. Now it should be that one there. Now was no. Oh, that's a shame. We're not getting a very strong signal. Right, let's turn that down. Yeah, M0FXB. I am getting you, but it's very weak to me. Maybe we should try ZB, but at the moment that's very weak to me.
Yes, well, it's
Certainly when I can get across the pond over across the Bristol Channel, I'll try talking it up a little bit. You're on.
So
Conditions are reasonable. They are getting a signal on the MR, but not enough to get any audio breaking through. But I'm getting the Willie Western there. I used to get into that one on the odd occasion. So yeah, put it back to there, see if copies any better. I'm shouting at it at the moment. M0FXB, CW4, PAM.
yeah, hi John. Yeah, quite weak. Shall we try 145 500? 145 500. Just see if we can get each other there.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, okay, yeah, 2 meters. Yeah, you should get into West. No problem. Okay,
Right. We're going to try simplex. 145 500. Yeah, 145 500. Hopefully you heard that. So go to VFO, which we're in, and we'll get the frequency in. We'll go to, let's try here. Now let's turn this down. Let's get the power up. Now let's get the squelch down. Yeah, the squelch is quite low. Volume up. Right, we'll call on both. You there, John? M0FXB. What we'll do, we'll try 145 400 because you there, John? John, you there? M0FXB? Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo? No. See if he got me on 145. There's a few other stations there we can check with. You there, John? M0FXB? No. So what we'll do, we'll have to forget John for now. What we'll do, we're just trying, sorry John. We're going to go get this onto frequency mode. Let's get the, like so. We'll get it onto frequency mode by hitting the orange button here. We're on 145 500 there. All right, let's have a little tune, see if we can find a simplex station. So, let's just go down until we hear someone. Get the scope up. We might see someone. Do the RF gain. Right. Let's see if there's any. Here's a station. Right. There's a link there on 145287. Right. As it turns out, it's a link called HubNet. So let's try and find that on the Baofeng. Let's get it on the A band. Ignore that. 1 4 5 2 8 7 5. Right. Right, okay. So let's go turn off that beeping thing that was happening.
Menu.
Oh, curiously cinnamon and all. I love the text all that. Yeah, no, just listening to you about wedges, and I'm thinking,
Confirm.
Right, so let's get back on it. So
what were you
Right.
having when you say to wedges? That's the question of the hour. Back to you, Peter.
So what you can hear now is a link on 145.2875 simplex, or a gateway to HubNet. Can't really hear much there, can you? Let me just turn up the 705. Well, the 705 is just making a loud tone. Let's turn up the other one. They're both doing it, so that's no good. Let's try a different one. Right, there's something. 705 now.
Well, it was great chatting with you on MyNet, and I got somebody competing in the background here, and I guess if the sun is shining, she's going to express her opinion on a lot of things. Nina, come.
Yes, I thought Bob said today. But anyway, I'm glad that Bill is backing me up there.
So that's the 705. Now let's turn up the Baofeng. Yeah, so we've got it. I've made sure it's on the same antenna now.
Yeah, well, there's not much more to add there, Deb. Like I said, I'm just going to get on with the day. Got to get ready to go. It's going to be a long day for me, so hopefully it'll all go well. And yeah, I just got the phone call from the hospital that said, there's a COVID check-in and all this other stuff. Yeah, no, I'm okay. So, all right, good to go. So anyway, we shall catch you later down the line. This is the A3 back to net control.
Now I have.
So now we're back. Broadcast radio. Right, sorry about that, messing around. So let's go tap this one here, put FM radio, and we'll turn it up.
Plus, you only have to look at the chat groups to see that it's happening all over Borsetshire at the moment. That's true. Arable
Right, so there's your broadcast radio on the 705. Let's hit this. And then we'll put the same frequency in, which is 101. And then we'll turn it up. Need to get an antenna on it. Yeah, as you can see, they both work pretty good on the broadcast frequency. It's quite wideband, so yeah, they both work pretty good. Well, okay, I think we'll end it there. Just had a bit of fun with the 705 and the UV5R. So right now you can hear the UV5R.
Okay. And so, you know, I'm just right there in the ground field of it.
And if we turn that down for the last time, turn up the 705.
And you mentioned phone calls. Well, I get a lot of phone calls, but when people don't identify, I don't pick up. And, you know, we get those 4 ringers that don't register. They ring 4 times and hang up. And I said, that's a quickening. I don't have time for them. And then we get 5 ringers, and some of them, you know, well, my machine always says, leave a message. You know, I wait for somebody identified.
So 7.3, might do 10 minutes live on it as well. Catch you later. M0FXB 7.3, catch you on air.